Me, get an Xbox Series S? Well, it's something I've been trying to get ever since the pre-order started, and my god, that was a pain in the ass. But at least I've got one, and let's see what it's like. Hello everyone, GalacticStorm here. Welcome to the show. And today, well, like I said, we are going to be talking about the newest Xbox that just came in. And no, we're not talking about the Series X. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the X because when the pre-orders came out, it was just sold out. So when I was going for the S, however, there was many in stock. So I basically just got one and see what it was like. And as you can see, I apologize for the scratch. That's from from me trying to open the box. So let's see what's inside, shall we? So within unboxing, you get four main things. The Series S, which is about the size of both of my hands. Literally, it's the smallest Xbox they've ever made. You also get the outlet for it. You also get the HDMI ports and the controller itself, which I think it fundamentally feels really good. It's literally the same as an Xbox, but the D-pad is much different, much like the Xbox Elite controller, and it has a share button in the middle, which you could get confused at times. But the Series S is very similar to the X, except resolution-wise, it's smaller when it comes to when it runs in that. It runs at the same frame rate, but it does have a smaller HD, or not HD, like hard drive. It goes at 500 gigs, and once you have all that stuff done, it's going to be around 300 gigs. So you're not going to have much space. And just, it's diskless, so you can't install a disk or anything of that matter, which sucks. But it does have a smaller price point. It's around $300 versus the $500 that you get from the Series X. While my only complaints on the Series S is not having a disc and it has a small memory drive, well, for the memory drive, you only have two options. An external hard drive, they'll only be able to play the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and just regular Xbox games. That's it. It can't handle the speeds of the Xbox Series S and X games. So in order to get the Xbox Series S and S games, you're gonna have to get a Seagate external hard drive. Those things are expensive. They're around $220 some odd a card, and they're probably gonna get higher once the more Xbox Series S's and X's become more common because of the pandemic and that. So if you're really wanting to amp up your space in that, and if you're going to be getting nothing but Xbox Series S and X's games, you're going to have to get the Seagate. Just remember to just watch out for anything that it's supposed to look like, not like an external hard drive, but look like more of a memory card. But yeah. So my conclusion, well, let's just talk about that. So I played the Series S for a few hours not too long ago, and I feel improvements when it comes to the graphics and that, but when it comes to frame rates and that, I haven't felt much of a difference because, I was playing the Master Chief Collection before the update in that when it comes to 120 frames per second. But another complaint that I do have with the Series S, I've bought physical copies of games and that on my Xbox One, and I thought they would be able to recognize them, but they don't. But I hope they have something that they have that would, they would recognize the physical copies within your Xbox One, and you'll be able to transfer them within the Series S or X when it comes to the near future. I've heard rumors about it, but I'm not entirely sure on how that'll all work. But this thing is worth $300 for a reason. And, if you're looking just to introduce yourself to the new generation of consoles, the Series S is definitely worth that money. And then eventually you can just get the Series S, just get rid of it, and then just get the Series X entirely. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. And until then, Galactic Storm saying, keep charging, bitches.